In this video, we will discuss the scope of a variable and its types. Scope of a variable is the area of the program where the declared variable is accessible. There are two types of variables: local variables and global variables. Local variables. The variables that are declared inside a function or block are called local variables. The variables can be used only by statements that are inside that function or block of code. The local variables cannot be accessed outside the function or block of code. Let's test the local variables using a program. A function testfunc is declared with void as return type. In the function definition, variable x is declared as int and initialized a value of 10. The variable x is private to the function. It is printed out using the cout statement. In the main function, variable y is declared as int and initialized a value of 20. The variable x is private to the main function. The function testfunc is called followed by cout statement to print the value of y. Once executed, we can see that the testfunc is called first, which prints the value of x, and then the value of y gets printed. Now let's add the cout statement for variable x in main function and variable y in the testfunc. When compiled, we get compile time error as the variables was not declared in this scope. The error is coming as the variables are private to their functions and cannot be accessed outside the function where it's declared. Once commented and compiled, there is not compilation error. Global variables. We can access a global variable from anywhere in the program. Global variables are usually created on top section of the program outside of all functions, even the main function. Let's test the global variables using a program. Let A use the same program used for testing the local variables. In the program, we will add a new global variable z and assign a value of 30 to it. Cout statements are added in both the main function and testfunc to print the values of z. Once executed, we can see that the value of z is printed in both the function even though it's not declared in those functions. First, the testfunc is called, which prints the value of x and z. Next, the y and z are printed, which are present in the main program. This is only possible if we are using a global variables. Global and local variable with same name. There might be a scenario where the names of global and local variables are defined with the same name. This is possible as we can have global and local variable with same name. If multiple variables with same name are defined in different scopes, then it's allowed. If multiple variables with same name are defined in same scopes, then it's not allowed. We get a compilation error as error redeclaration. Local variable value takes precedence over the global variable value if the names are similar. Let's test the global and local variable with same name using a program. In the program, a variable z is declared and initialized with a value of 30. In the main program again the same variable z is declared, and this time it's initialized with a value of 20. Cout statements are added to print the value of variable z. Once executed, we see that it prints the value of z as 20, which is the local variable value, instead of value 30, which is of the local variable. So the local variable value takes precedence over the global variable value. If we comment the local variable z with value of 20 and execute the program again, this time the global variable gets printed as there was no local variable declared.